Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Kathie Purple. My clean date is February 15th, 1990. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for April 15th. Honesty becomes second nature. In the beginning, we may have to consciously practice being honest. As we continue this practice, we find dishonesty progressively more uncomfortable, perhaps even agonizing, and gradually we notice that honesty has become more normal for us. Living Clean, Chapter 1, Keys to Freedom. In active addiction, dishonesty was organic to how most of us functioned in the world. We did what we had to do to stay high. Stealing and being manipulative and deceitful were among our strategies to meet that goal. We were chameleons, more adept at figuring out who others wanted us to be than actually being ourselves. Our skewed perception was that the risk of being real outweighed its benefits. Lifelong habits die hard. In early recovery, we often find ourselves embellishing our using careers or whitewashing our wrongdoings. We are quick to justify our behavior, blame others, and minimize our feelings. Some of us continue to steal or cheat to get ahead or promote a clean date that isn't quite accurate. But every time we come to a meeting, we hear that honesty is essential to recovery. We know that we're setting ourselves up for a relapse if we don't start telling the truth and acting with integrity. We hear that lesson in other stories. So we practice being honest in all our affairs. We identify with other members and vice versa, which encourages us to be more open. Our sponsor helps us to see that being honest is actually the solution to our problems. We adjust our stories to match the truth. Gradually, as our behavior shifts, so does our comfort level with the truth. The perceived danger we felt at being truly ourselves is replaced with the gift of participating in reality and receiving support from other fellow members. Like any defect, the impulse to lie comes back. Though it's not as habitual, dishonesty may be that rusty old tool that we reach for in a jam. Nowadays, when we pop off a lie, it's painful. Our denial and justification wound us. Knowing ourselves and our defects will allow us to put some time between impulse and action. We are able to investigate the urge, forgive ourselves, and humbly ask for help to avoid acting on it. Spiritual principle. When I feel that now familiar discomfort in the pit of my stomach from being dishonest, I will reflect on it. I'll change direction and take action because I know reality and the truth pose no real risk to me today.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.